Hello guys, welcome back. So I'm going to play again My Time at Sandrock, and let's go to sleep and let's see for the next day. Seems like we have the event.
Oh, hey there.
Okay, answer.
I was just here putting this letter into your mailbox. On second thought, might just not. Oh, hey. Shoot. I just remembered. I need to go home and lock myself in my closet.
Huh. Crush. Okay, it's done. Industrial grinding table. Wooden barrel. That's good. Crunchy. Garlic bag. It seems like this is the first time in Sandrock, yeah. I played that it has the raining right now. Usually never has a raining before. I think that's what I remember. I think I should try to collect them one. Okay, so I just got the wooden barrel, yeah. A wooden barrel, I think, let's see. I think I need to equip it. Okay. Can it fill or not? I'm not really sure. Okay, it's full already, so this is the last part, yeah? Okay. Oh, wait, sorry. Okay, level 37 is the maximum, but I still have a lot of knowledge here that I need to increase. So I think Sandrock it's better on the allocation skill, yeah, because when you already max everything, you're still able to. I mean, when you reach the max level, oh sorry. I mean that each of this knowledge has each level here. So basically, you can max everything, while in Portia you cannot max everything. I think you need to choose certain skills that you are trying to focus here. And this wooden barrel seems like didn't do anything. Oh, make a fireworks. Oh, iron nails. The iron nails should be on the blue one here. Oh, now it's completed.
How you doing?
How about if I give manganese steel?
For me? Thanks.
Oh, no, only 3. Okay, this is the contract, yeah. Okay. Go out then. Okay, first let's take the commission. Okay, I can. The canvas. Steel bar, yes. Okay, storage. Okay. Okay lah. Sandrock commission already.
Thank you.
must never give up hope.
Okay, justice. Oh.
Thank you.
Oi, pen, oi.
Hello!
Okay. Okay, I'm going to heal the apartments.
Ah, quick and reliable as usual. You builders certainly deserve your praise. All right, what else should I bring with me?
Okay, this one.
But of course! I have already packed them. This isn't really my forte, so I've tried to be as prepared as possible. And, since you so bravely fought the fearsome Logan, you must be quite a force to be reckoned with yourself. Perhaps, you would come with me? Of course, as well as a fitting fee. I'll list your name in the special thanks preface of the novel.
Okay.
Okay, then tomorrow at the cave's entrance. See you there.
Okay, Jensen.
Howdy. Ah, thank you.
We need to respect nature.
I drop.
See ya.
Wow. The gunpowder. I don't know where to get the gunpowder.
That Blue Moon place looks pretty good. Let's grab something from there.
I'd eat a tumbleweed right now. I'm so hungry.
I almost beat my high score. In a game on an empty stomach, though.
Hey! Thank goodness you're here. Did you see that? Paying customers walked right out the door looking for grub. It's not enough that I gotta pull the customers in. I gotta keep them here somehow. That's why I came up with a terrific idea to turn this challenge into an opportunity. If people don't have to leave to get a snack, they'll keep dropping tokens into my machines. And if the snacks are also bought with tokens, that's a double win, am I right? So here's what I'm thinking. I need a storage rack. Then I can offer something for people to snack on to keep them from wandering off. Think you can make me one? Great. I think you make it on your work table. But, when you're done, can you please install it for me as well? Thanks.
Okay, that's the mission. Okay, to answer house.
Did someone come in? Oh, I can see through the cracks a bit. You've come to join me? One-person closet, I'm afraid. You can hang out as long as you want. I'll probably be in here a while, though. Air's nice this time of year.
The first?
Oh, yeah. They're still wondering about those letters, huh? Heard about that. Yeah. Well, it sure is hard to catch criminals. As you know, actually, I looked it up. Not writing your name on a letter isn't a crime. That's why I didn't get back to you.
Okay, the second, yeah.
Gosh. All the evidence is pointing straight to, yeah, it does seem like I'm the lead suspect in this case. I mean, it's probably me, but what if it's not? Dang, it's hard to think inside this closet. Well, if it really is me, I'd want to be the first to know. Say, you're the best investigator we have on the force. Maybe you can solve this case. As it so happens, we are exactly where we need to be for that to happen. My house. I'll bet you could build a criminal profile on me based on my stuff. Why don't you take a look around? You might even find the secret letter I was going to give you. But don't get your hopes up too high. I hid it pretty good. Just head over to the jukebox and turn on the investigation music when you're ready. I do it myself, but, you know, closet. Nice. Can't have an investigation without the investigation music. Describe to me what you see, and I'll try to help out your investigation.
Okay, so
All I know how to cook is yellow soup and lemons. It ain't much, but
can you
it gets me
teach
through
me
the day.
the recipe?
Yeah, you just take 2 parts yellow.
Okay.
Ah, one of my finest rock stacks. Note how each layer is perfectly balanced, and yet each rock supporting them is a different size and consistency. I like to think that this sculpture represents the idea that, no matter who you are, we all have a place where we can fit in and hold each other up, ideally surrounded by cool rocks. How could anyone with such a wholesome rock stack be responsible for something like nameless letter writing?
I think the first one.
Yeah, maybe it's a no-good lead. Darn. If the perpetrator has been lifting weights like this, they'd be too strong to write. They'd smash the pencil in their grip, or rip right through the paper when they tried to write. Not looking good for our investigation.
I'm not really sure. Maybe the first?
Well, yeah, you might be right. Probably not really either of us to say, though. Couple boxes of rocks. Nothing to see here. Right. That's Wilson. He's sleeping. Better not wake him up. Well, I guess if it's for the sake of the investigation, up to you.
Okay, say nothing.
Looks like he's not talking, which makes... one of my quieter works. The little one on top I balanced there with a tweezer. The delicate serenity of it all makes me less worried when I ask it to do dishes, and it never does. Oh, these? Justice gave me these. He wants me to eat more meat for protein, but I'm more of a yellow soup and lemons guy. Oh, no, I'll give them away, or eat them. I haven't decided yet, but, you know, sky's the limit. Are we getting off track? Maybe we should get back to looking for clues. Well, looks like we didn't find anything. Guess I'm not the one who sent those letters after all. That's a shame. I was really rooting for you to catch me, if it was me, which is still up for debate. Whew, do you mind turning on that fan? Sweating bullets here inside this closet.
Another secret area? Yes. It seems like.
Well, so, did you read the part where I signed my name?
Okay, let's be best friend.
Wow, if you didn't get it from my letter, I always thought you were super cool. To be your best friend, it would be an honor. In case you didn't see, I asked Justice. He said it's okay if I have two best friends. And Wilson, well, he's just not the jealous type. So things are kinda just gonna be great from now on, I think.
Okay, mission completed.
Hey, you ain't doing nothing, are ya? Come on, help me track down it. Look, if you have to ask, you'll never know. Oh, right, now I remember why I had to ask for your help. I need your foraging skills to help me scrounge up some bait. We need bugs and bird eggs. That's its favorite. Then, we lure it into my trap, and even if it grew itself a pair of wings, it'd never escape our clutches. Alrighty, here's a list of stuff for you to get. Let me know when you've got the goods. And then, let the hunt begin. Ooh, yeah, good stuff. This one looks real juicy. It won't be able to resist. Meet me on the outskirts of town tomorrow at 7 sharp.
Tomorrow again?
That's when we make our move and capture it.
Okay, I guess I'm going home to build another thing. Okay. The work table. Oh, okay, I can make it. each of them is 10. Wow, simple bookcase. I need to have almost build store. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Oh, already collected? So fast, guys. Yeah, okay, so I already collected all the dues. Now let's go to the Pablo.
Well, our star builder has come through. These look good. Well, with fireworks, it's impossible to tell until ignited, but still, I believe in you, little fireworks. Amira is usually very busy. Seems the only available time for her is tomorrow at 9 p.m. Meet us at the usual fireworks spot. Don't be late. And remember to bring the fireworks with you.
Okay, it's done. Now let's go to the next one. I think I'm going to research center, yeah, to meet Chi and also to upgrade. What is this? Okay, kiln. Oh, look at this. Okay, this one. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay, now udah. Okay, all the guys, I need to check again. Okay, right now I am in the gecko station, but right now we have the vending machine here. Usually we don't have this one. Okay, I will buy this one. Okay, done. Wah, I late to sleep. Okay, I need to take all of them. Okay. Oh, Musa is alive.
Mayor Trudy, nice to see you again. And you must be the builder. I've heard you were essential in working with Heidi on the bridge project.
Welcome to Sandrock, Mr. Musa. And that's right. You've really done your homework. Though I shouldn't be surprised, seeing as how you're the most successful man in the world.
Right. Well, let's head over to City Hall. I'd like to meet with the architect and discuss potential plans for the road to Portia on your end.
Oh, sure. Well, actually, we've got enough time. Why don't I show you around a little bit first?
Wouldn't be my first choice of plans, but I wouldn't want to be a discourteous guest either. Please, lead the way.
Splendid. Let me first bring your attention to our lovely new train station. It just installed recently by...
Looks solid enough. A rotating star on top is a nice touch. This is your handiwork, I presume?
How about Puss?
I was going to compliment you, but it seems like you've gotten plenty of that already.
A long choice here.
Oh, we really do appreciate your work on the station.
Shall we continue?
Of course, sir. After me, please. This here is our game center. Oh,
Yes. I saw the original some time ago. I believe it was a small shack with only one game, and I didn't care for it.
well, that's all changed since now resident entrepreneur Katori moved to town. She's really turning the place around. Say, there she is now. Let's go say hello. Howdy do there, neighbor. I brought a new pal around. Perhaps you might recognize him?
All right. Well, the promotion I was running ain't running no more. Another thing, stay out of the bathroom. Toilet's clogged. Trudy? Musa? Here? Hi, I'm Game Center, and this is my Katori, and I'm so sorry.
Oh, shoot. I guess we caught her at a bad time. I could swear she's a real fan of your work.
It's all right. It happens. More often than you think.
I'm sure she'd love to meet you after she gets some air.
Right. Air. Gotta have that. What's next?
Ah, yes. Our next stop is actually what I wanted to show you the most. Our little wood.
That's right. The desert planting. I read about what you're doing in the Atar Times. Interesting stuff.
It is, isn't it? Let's just dip over here to this yak mail station to your left. Ta-da! Behold the miracle of life. These desert woods that will one day flourish into a full-fledged forest, restoring Sandrock to its former glory and greenness.
Looked bigger in the photo.
Well, yes. This has only been the first step.
I mean, this is, what, a tenth of a league?
Roughly that, yes.
And it took you how long to reach this point?
What to say? Maybe the biogas?
That's right. The major development was in the technological department. Now you're terraforming soil out here? I'll admit I'm not as well read on the subject as perhaps I should be. If I'm being honest, I'm more interested in the logistical benefits the road would provide to my business. I'm afraid I can't really speak to my enthusiasm for such a project at this time. I'll have to come back and take a look for myself. Speak with some of my people back in Atara. Get a better picture of what all this biocrust stuff is really about before I can make an informed decision on how to feel about it.
Of course, of course. You should also meet with our horticulture expert, Zeke. I'm sure he can answer any of the more scientific questions you might have.
Well, furthermore, Trudy, I'm iffy on a few other things too. I don't go in on a project unless I'm 100% on it. Gale, I'm 100% on. And Portia, they're putting their own money up for their end of the project. Everyone's heard the rumors. Sandrock's on the decline. And not everyone's convinced desert greenification is possible either. Heard from the council they have trigger bills written, ready to classify dispersed Sandrock citizens as economic migrants. Yeah, you've got yourself a hotshot new builder, and I'm a fan of your architect's work as well. But without good citizens behind the scenes holding everything down, I tend to agree with the naysayers. I need to see that your people are going to stick it out, even if things get hard. Anyway, do you have anything else for me to see?
Yes, yes. This way, please. And last stop on the tour, that there is our super reinforced water tower.
I take it you had a hand in this as well?
With help, of course, Mian did more really. Maybe the first one?
Starting to notice a pattern here.
Furthermore, it is completely and utterly 100% bandit-proof.
Right. I'd plan to bring that up as well.
Okay.
Rest assured, sir, there's really only one bandit out there giving us trouble, and it's only a matter of time before he's been brought to justice. Besides that, there's really only so much one man can do. We've always built back faster than he can hurt us. Isn't that right, Builder?
Best not to underestimate the power of the individual.
Of course, of course. We're not taking things lightly at all. How about a quick pit stop over at the Blue Moon before we meet Heidi? You must be famished after such a long journey. And our little walk.
The Ataran Express dining car happens to offer my favorite breakfast this side of the continent. But they didn't have Yakima milk.
Okay, Blue Moon Salon.
For the most part, however, I will say I do like what I've seen so far.
Hey there, Mr. Musa. Glad you could stop in. On behalf of everyone, I'd like to extend a big Sandrock welcome.
Thank you.
All right, boys, hit it.
This one that I definitely didn't write today is called Why Not Just Give Us All Your Money? 1, 2, 3, and a...
Can't help but get the feeling you lot are trying to butter me up.
Yes, well, it's just that we care so much about our town.
Eh?
You didn't run the lyrics past me. This is a song about greed.
Easy, partner. Rich guy's watching.
Overcoming greed is one of the core tenets of my Church of the Light belief. You made me play a song about it. I ain't playing this.
You angry?
Oh, fellas, we gotta
Need some help here? Oh my!
Give me that.
Go, 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 firefighting sequence. Oh, let's go, go.
I'm not robot.
Told you it was no good.
You want us to catch you?
We've got a code 8 flow in progress. Over.
Do this.
Baby.
What does this button do?
Burgess, no!
Ah! Too much light!
Let's never fight again.
I love you, pal.
You all are maniacs.
We...
Really terribly sorry, sir. This almost never happens.
Look, the first rule of business is to invest in people. That's what I came here to check out. I'm glad I got to see this side of you all. Saved myself a pretty penny.
Wait, you mean...
I respect the fact that you all have lasted this long, but I can see that y'all are prone to disaster. I see now why people are leaving this town. No matter what short-term success you might have, I just don't see a future. I'm sorry. And look, despite all this, I can still help. I can move you all out to the northern Eufaula, where the Alliance is setting up new settlements with their North Development Plan. They have water up there, unexplored ruins, and grazing grass. I can get you jobs there, safe jobs where you can't possibly harm anybody, or yourselves. Help you get your lives back on the right track. The thought of you folk holding down my central hub? Nah, just not worth the risk. Huh? None of you are excited about that? None of you at all? You have an opportunity right now to move to a place where you're not always fighting an uphill battle. At my expense. Sandrock's end. It's gonna happen, with or without my help. So I suggest you all think on my offer. Hey, old-timer, what about you? It can't possibly be safe for you to be living here. Come with me, we'll set you up with a nice place by the water.
Me? Oh, a kind and generous offer. Your reputation is well deserved. But no, I'm afraid I won't be joining you.
Man, what is it with you people out in this desert? Life doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to struggle and scrape by your entire lives. Yeah, I get that this is your home, but you can have a better home somewhere else.
It's more than that. If I may, Mr. Musa. Some time ago, there was a school a ways down the road. Sandrock was a livelier place then. When all the trees were cut down, the sandstorms got worse. We didn't notice it at first, but... The children were on their way home from school when it struck. An amber claw. The storm reached greedily over us. The skies went black. Martel and I went out looking for them, but Mia, Tang, and Akil, they did not return. They'd have been a bit older than yourself now. We made a promise then. A promise that would save this land. For ourselves, for the people of the desert, for the children, those that will be, and those gone, lest their sacrifice be in vain. For a time, I thought I would have to break that promise. But my son, he never gave up hope. And now, with more help from inspired young folk like Trudy, Heidi, the Builder, their discoveries, I believe we have a new hope. I believe in these people. I believe in Sandrock.
I believe in Sandrock.
I believe in Sandrock.
Even more now.
Okay, first guess.
Sheesh.
Well, what do you say, Mr. Musa? Will you give us a chance?
Sounds like nothing I say will change your minds. Sure as heck doesn't look like you're going anywhere either. Alright, fine. We'll do things the hard way. I might have judged you all a bit rashly. I'll observe Sandrock for a while longer. One more chance. But I need to see significantly more inspiring behavior.
Oh, that's all I could ask for.
Mr. Musa, before you go, could I trouble you to enlighten us? What exactly is the Northern Development Plan?
Is this really the time?
Answering your question would be the least of my troubles today. Sure, but I'll have to make it quick. It's no secret to anyone that tensions between Duvos and the Free Cities are rising again. Firefights are broken out over the ruins of Orzu and Ethia, which Duvos also claims. We can hope for the best, but we need to prepare for the worst. The short of it is, the Northern Development Plan is an alliance initiative, one meant to beef up our collective defenses in the north bordering the Orzu area, should there ever be hostilities with Duvos again.
A war? Do you honestly think it's going to come to that?
Now, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but Duvos and their ambitions are unambiguous. Many, including myself, believe that they wouldn't stop at Orzu, were Ethia to even concede that. I think their emperor has made that perfectly clear. Still, we are much stronger than before.
Goodness! I thought the plan was just about jobs and stuff. Well, I suppose I'd take Sandrock over wars on Borderlands any day of the week.
Don't get me wrong. It is about providing new opportunities for anyone willing to move there. It's just that there's also a strategic dimension to it. Most likely, once we strengthen the North, Duvos will leave us alone for good.
Ah, I see.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you very much for answering Arvio's question and providing such insight into the state of our alliance.
The people have a right to know. Shall we then?
Okay, finish.
Yakmel milk really is one of the most... Yakmel milk really...
Okay, with Musa, I cannot like Mian.
Sorry. Just got something in my eye. Lord's Tale really got to me. Sometimes...
Okay, let's give her... How about the microchip?
Thanks, it's really nice.
just +2. Okay, going back to the usual. Yeah, back again to this one. Cook again. Farmer stew, I guess I will try. It's gonna be hard. Okay, oh, this one. Okay, it's better I buy everything then. Okay, it's quite morning here, 7 a.m. I need to go back again to my workshop to get the camel, to read some letters. Let's see. Let's come to the. Oh. Some answer. Okay, let's build it, cook it, yeah. Oh, almost empty. Okay, let's make more water. Oh, let's make this one simple bookcase. Okay. And also a water. Well, can build 101 because of the raining yesterday. Okay, so I'm done with the daily routine in my farm. Okay, it's 12. Okay, let's install. Wait.
Hello. Thank you.
Oh.
Don't worry, precious. We're going to get you fixed up soon. Hey!
Yeah. The builder is the person that need to clean all the mess.
Thank goodness you're here. Can you take a look at the mobile suit? It's a bit short. I keep a care package with various mobile suit repairing materials on hand for just such an occasion. I need only your tool expertise. Shall we then?
Okay, let's see.
Fantastic work.
Finish.
This repair was far quicker than its last. The rate of progress you've maintained since arriving here as a builder is statistically improbable. You should be proud. Now, if you will excuse me.
Mission completed.
I'm gonna have to rebuff all this burned wood furniture. This is the worst disaster to ever happen in Sandrock history.
What about the sandstorm that Ma just told us about?
Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. Still top 3 for sure, though.
I done wrong. As soon as I heard that rich feller wanted to do an investment on us, 2 big call signs appeared in my eyes. I was blind, but now I see.
Happens to the best of us, brother. Now let's throw the sheet music in the fire and never speak of this again.
Ooh, a lot of cleaning to do. At least nothing exploded this time. I feel bad for Grace, though. She hates this part of the job. Not me, though. Go ahead and throw another pie at the wall. Don't really do that, please.
Hey, you should stop. Bye.
Oh, nice. Okay, guess I'm going to buy. Okay, install the bookcase.
Thank you! This is perfect! I really appreciate your help with this. I have a lot of great ideas, but I don't always have the right skills to make them happen.
Okay.
Just the same, I do appreciate it. You know, this has me thinking. I could eventually add a whole snack bar, or even a restaurant in here someday. I have to expand the whole game center first, of course. Maybe even add some live entertainment. I could hire a magician and do children's parties. Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, I once saw a mechanical band made of spare parts and electronics in Atara. Boy, that would be something if I could get one of those. If I decorated the robot band to look like friendly animals dressed like people, the kids would go nuts.
Okay, that's a great
Of course,
idea.
I'd want to run it by Owen as a professional courtesy. Or maybe he'd be interested in being partners. Now that would be something, wouldn't it? Imagine what I could do with the kind of dough he's got in his pockets. Listen to me, dreaming impossible dreams. Impossible for now, anyway. One step at a time, right? Expanding to offer a few snacks is a good start. Not exactly competing with Owen's Saloon, but maybe it'll keep my customers here a little longer before they head to his place for a real meal.
Your customer may never leave.
You're always so helpful and kind. I think we've got a lot in common. Always working, always trying to better ourselves and grow our business. Doesn't leave much time for leisure or friendship, does it? If you could carve out some time from your busy schedule tomorrow evening, I think I could too. Care to meet me at the Blue Moon for dinner and a nice long chat? Terrific!
Okay.
I'll see you there tomorrow at...
Okay, now all the rest, I think what I need is to do this one. Then wait for the time, I guess. Okay, I will pause the recording until I meet the time. Okay, everything done. Right now I'm going into Ansu's house because there's a quest. Let's go.
Hello. Sorry about the mess. It wasn't like this when I left this morning. So yeah, as you can see, there are rocks all over the place. Someone's been moving them around. Well, I know you only had a chance to look around for like 10 seconds, but who do you think could have done this?
I don't know, I cannot guess, so I'm going to choose first.
Dang, wow. Yeah, maybe a thief came in and ransacked my house, but didn't realize there was nothing of value to steal and just left. How embarrassing for both of us. It'll be so awkward if we put him in jail and have to see him at work.
Second?
Captain? No, he swore an oath to protect and serve. Yeah, he does come by sometimes, but he's not like other cats who jump up on your table and knock stuff over. Only way he'd ever do that is if there was a criminal on your table. If that's the bookcase, I only have my shelf to blame. Actually, it's none of the above. I ran out of space on my rock shelf, so I've just been placing my new ones in random places, starting to look like one of those old people houses we go to investigate when no one's heard from the old people in a long time. And, sorry, got too real there for a sec. Usually with him, it's stacks and stacks of newspapers anyway, not rocks. So yeah, I need your help. I need a new rock shelf. You know, rectangular wooden object with a series of shelves that stack horizontally so as to store and display rocks. Well, yeah. I mean, kind of like a bookshelf, but for storing rocks. I probably won't be putting any books on this thing. Oh, unless it's a book about rock. You know what? Let's not rule that out. Do you think you could make me a rectangular wooden object with a series of shelves that stack horizontally that is capable of storing and displaying not only rocks, but potentially... Whew, nice. Thought I might be asking too much of you. Thanks a million. Just go ahead and stick it over there on the wall when it's done. Then I'll come home and be like, oh man, new rock case. Thanks. In addition to accepting my task, you've also given me a lot to think about. Well, see ya.
Okay, another mission. This one again. I'll build for Katori. Okay, so I already built the bookcase. Back again to Ansul. A wrong place. Okay, let's enter.
Hey, I was at work and I heard someone come in because my house is next door, and I'm glad it's you and not someone else. Whoa, you really pulled all the stops out on this one. Books, rocks, heck, you could just put about anything in there. Let me just collect all my rocks here, and we can take this bad boy for a test display. cool. Say, do you want to stick around for a bit? I mean, maybe you could help me decide which rocks to put where.
Okay, let's do it then.
Alright, cool. Let me just put on some tunes to set the mood.
Cheers.
So, the short of it is, I like to organize the rocks into 3 categories. The mid-tier represents the one I think are alright, and definitely deserve a seat at the table, or a rock shelf. And low tier, well, those rocks I'm not a super fan of, but I'm sure other people like. Let's start with the top. First we got onyx, painite, zinc, and then this one. I don't know what it is. Onyx is dark and mysterious. It's pretty shiny, reflects light, makes you kind of... Next is painite. Despite the name, it's really got nothing to do with pain. It's just a nice red rock. I've only ever found one before. She said it's super rare, maybe the only one in the world. Then there's zinc. Zinc is really useful. It's found in the wirings of our telegraphs. Last but not least is this one. I had some stuff to say about the other ones, but not this one. Oh well. Ready to choose your favorite? And hey, in case you didn't think the stakes were high enough, despite it already being in high tier, why don't we also choose the rock that makes us think of each other? I'll go for painite, because it's the best rock, and you're the best rock. You seem pretty situated, but
okay,
yeah, you're welcome. Okay, now you go.
Mysterious Onyx?
You think I'm as mysterious as Onyx? I don't know. I'm an open book. Ask me anything. Heck, I'll give you better responses than a book ever could.
Why he thinks that the builder talks about him?
Nice. They look good up here. High and mighty. Wondering what the peasant rocks are. Next is mid-tier. We have sulfur. Sulfur is toxic. I just like the way it looks. It's slightly toxic to touch, but definitely don't lick this one. It would make you pretty sick. Well, Captain licked it once and got sick. Guess it hasn't been tested on humans yet. I just wouldn't. Next is selenite. Some people call it selenite rose. Couldn't really recommend licking it either. I mean, maybe once or twice is fine. It's pretty much, even if something isn't toxic, it's a good idea to wash it before you lick it. Probably ask first too. Yeah, that's just kind of a good rule for life. If you're ever thinking about licking anything, always ask for permission. Last, but again, not least, is coal. I place coal in the mid-tier because I just kind of like it. I mean, it is kind of an ugly chunk of gunk, only good for being used up, and then when it is, it harms the environment. But on the plus side, it's coal. I'm all picked out, I think. You're gonna have to fly solo from here on out, I think. Which one makes you think of me?
Wow. What if I say none of this?
Too hard to choose? Yeah, in a way they all kind of represent me equally. Don't worry, low tier. Alright, whew. Finally, we're about ready to wrap things up with low tier. Last and yeah, well, it's pretty much all I do. Alright, final tier. These are a lot of what people call regular rocks. Granite, sandstone, marble. Some of them have bits of quartz in them that sparkle in the sunlight. Some of them are quartz. When it comes to squeaking into bottom tier, the main thing I look for here is hustle. What shape is this piece of granite to me looks like a fluffy cloud. The fact that such a hard, sturdy piece of rock could be so fluffy and cute makes me think I can be whatever I want to be. This sandstone, the fact that it's called a sandstone and not a sandrock, despite its location, I can't help but admire its rebellious spirit. This quartz, there are many others like it, but this one's mine. It's the most common crystal in the world. If you don't count feldspar. In some places, it's see-through. In other places, it's milky and not so see-through. Is it hiding secrets? Is it transparent about other things? When light passes through, it creates a rainbow. Even though it's common, its shape is unique, the same way every snowflake is unique. And when it wants to, it can create an amazing display of color. Well, like just about any crystal. So now I ask, which of these do you think represents... Sorry, I keep changing the rules of this game and stuff. I kind of just made it up on the spot. Need to work out the bugs. So yeah, which one is us?
Granite?
Yeah, whatever happens in Sandrock, we've got our whole lives ahead of them. Wow, there you have it. That took a lot longer than I expected, but the results speak for themselves. This is probably the best display I've ever seen. Thanks for helping me. Feel free to come and check out the rocks anytime. Doors always open. See ya.
Mission completed. Okay. toughness increased by 1. Okay guys, I'm going to save my game. I guess I'm done here. So next time I will try to play again this game. So guys, in this video maybe I was looked tired here because I recorded at night. Yeah, anyway, I hope I have more time to do this one. Thank you very much for watching. You can subscribe to the channel to get more interesting videos, and see you next time. Bye bye guys.